guys are probably Sunday. Y'all probably preparing for your barbecue, all that good stuff. I had to get a few things from the store. Hold on. Wait for a few people to get on. Y'all probably hanging out for Sunday. Excuse me for bombarding you guys on a Sunday and just popping in like this randomly. I think Meech and I are gonna go on live later, but I think sometimes my notification doesn't go on until it's too late. So Sunday shopping, just grabbing a few things, man. I think Meech and I are gonna go on later. You guys, look, all I got was this for now, anyway. Got me. It's my favorite. You know what? I had to get this lime pie because it reminds me of my older brothers when I was younger, right? So my older brothers would get this key lime pie from the store, and man, it just brings back memories, right? Because my older brothers would get it and they would eat it all up by themselves. Yeah, they didn't care, man. They would eat it all up, wouldn't leave nothing for none of us. So that kind of takes me back. So let me get me one of those so I can kind of go down memory lane a little bit. But that one, right? What's up, you guys? How's your Sunday today? What's happening with everybody? What's the word? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I'm just doing a little shopping by myself. Solo dolo. You guys come shopping with me. I'm not getting much. I don't really eat that much, but I eat the right things when I do. You feel me? Let me see. Misha and I might get on later in the studio, guys, and do our Sunday vibes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that one hand. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, all right. Right. Yes, I'll take another one. Look, this beautiful lady's here helping me. She's awesome. Thank you. No worries. Thank you, ma'am. That one hand, she helped me. I had that one hand. She saw. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. No worries. That was nice. She was really, really nice. Yeah, you guys. So Sunday shopping, grabbing a few things. I'm not gonna cook anything for the holiday, but because you know me, man, I'd rather be in the studio, chilling, writing songs, writing new records. Let me see. I'd rather be in the studio writing new records, man. What you guys making? Hey, look, and everybody to order the CD. Your CD you should see it sometime this week. Just keep me posted when it comes, so I know when you get it. Okay, keep me posted. Let me know when you get it. And I had a few people hit me up with some orders. I think yesterday. So I'll check those today, and we'll get those out. I don't know if the post office is open tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's considered an official holiday. So let me say what's up to everybody. What's up, Cherry Jams? I just got for now anyway. I got me some soy milk, some silk almond milk. I'm sorry. And I don't do the soy anymore. And I got me a couple of cases of water. I usually get like 10, 15 cases. And listen, I got this lime pie. And the only reason is my older brothers. Listen, I got like 5, 6 older brothers, man. Listen, when we were younger, they used to come home late and they used to bring these key lime pies home, right? After they're out and about, hanging out. I don't know if they were high from smoking weed. I'm not sure. Probably so. My older brothers were back then. And they would bring these key lime pies and it would be in the fridge, right? And I'd be like, man, that looks good. You remember they used to be in the box, the key lime pies back in the day? You put them in the refrigerator and like the freezer or refrigerator, keep them cool. But man, those are the best pies I'd ever tasted. So I decided to get one. I saw this homemade one. I said, man, let me get this, man. Let me get this. Memory lane today. I'm going to take myself down memory lane. That's what I decided to do. Uh, Tawana, what's up? Taiwana, you remember those? Dolores, remember those? Salute, Brother Joe. Swamp Lady, what's happening? Styles, thank you. My moderators, I don't know if Mystique is here. These glasses are kind of weird because when I put them on, I can't see anything. Helen, hi. Dolores, what's happening? Happy Sunday. Melissa, happy Sunday. Man, listen, you guys know me. If we're not in the studio, we're out and about, usually doing something. I missed a big event last night because I was tired. Meech went. It was the Bootsy Collins album release party. I don't know. I was just tired, man. Meech called me and I told him I'm probably not going to go. He went. I was upset because after I started thinking I should have went because I haven't seen Bootsy and his wife in a while. So I was like, maybe I should go so I can see Bootsy, give him a hug, and listen to the new album that's coming out that hasn't been released. So I missed that. Um, Now I'll probably live in regret the next month or two. I don't know. I just get in these emotions where I just don't want to go anywhere, you guys. And it's nothing bad. I just certain things come over me, and I'm kind of like, maybe should I go? Shouldn't I go? And I told Meech, I said, I don't know, man. I don't feel like going. And Meech was like, you cool? I said, yeah, I'm cool. I just, I know it sounds weird, but I just, I don't feel it. But now, when you don't go, then you're like, you should have went. Sometimes the universe talks to us in certain ways, and maybe the universe wanted me to stay still. Maybe God wanted me to stay still exactly where I was. He didn't want me moving. Y'all believe that? That's what I believe. Um, this week, I'm going to be interviewing BB King's granddaughter, Sylvia King. I'm going to interview not her daughter, but the granddaughter, granddaughter of a king. We're going to interview Sylvia. We're going to talk about her music. We're going to talk about Grandpa BB King. BB King's daughter is like my mom. Her name is Patty. This is Patty's daughter. We're going to talk to her about BB King and all the beautiful things that are going to be coming up in the future with her career and her music and her grandfather's career and his legacy and what her grandfather means to her and the legacy that he left for the family to pass on and continue that legacy. We're going to talk about that. So I'm able to share her with you guys. For those that have never met her and don't know who she is, you're about to. She's like a little sister to me. You know what I'm saying? I look at her like it. She's beautiful. She's awesome. Awesome business here in Las Vegas. She's into the cosmetic industry as well as the entertainment industry. So we're going to talk to her this week. I don't know what day. We're also going to interview Bo Barrington from the Temptations. I spoke to Bo. He wanted to go on this weekend, I think, but I just couldn't seem to get it in because I was busy. So we didn't do it. So we're going to try to line him up this week too as well. Still got Elijah Baker from Tony coming. He had his daughter's graduation, so we had to reschedule. So I got some cool interviews with some industry folks, man. Unique, different kind of interviews with folks and then the questions I ask are not like the way anybody are gonna ask because I'm an artist. So I ask questions like an artist. You know what I'm saying? I dig deep into their life and the music and the things they're trying to do, like an artist does. Only an artist can ask questions like an artist. And the way I think, I'm going to ask the questions that I know you guys will want to know. So I like interviewing people that are outside the box, that are not normal as far as the people that you typically would expect somebody to interview. So it's not going to always be artists. It'll be average people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people that have inspired somebody in their neighborhood, a community leader. Um, I just want to interview people that are really making a difference in life and impact. Let me read some of these comments. Ancestors are rising daily. Absolutely. Swamp Lady, facts. How do I know BB King? Vern, are you serious? How do I know BB King? Who shouldn't? Everybody should know who BB King is. Why not? Right? Everybody should know who BB King is. And if you don't, then, you didn't have a grandmother or a grandfather because surely they played BB King at the barbecues. BB King's daughter is like my mother. I call her Mama King. She adopted me. And here's the crazy part. Let me tell you guys about her. When I met BB King's daughter, I convinced her that we should work on an album. And so we went into, there's some old post on my page. I don't know. I'll have to find it and see if I can, I'll repost it on here. But me in the studio with her, me in the office with her, with us signing her contract to work on her album. She can sing her butt off, right? She ended up having a stroke. So she's just now getting back to herself. But let me tell you what happened when I met her. So when I first met her, immediately she was talking to me, right? Right when I heard her voice, I started crying because she sounded exactly like my mom. So I couldn't even stay on the phone with her, right? So I stayed on the phone with her for about 5 minutes and I hung the phone up because she sounded that much like my mom. She didn't know why I hung the phone up, and she called me back right after I hung up. She said, "Baby, did you hang up on me?" Just the way she said that word, I hung up again. And I was crying like crazy. So I really couldn't talk to her. I called her back the next day. I apologized and told her I'm sorry that I hung up on her. And I explained to her why. And I think I played her a CD, a recording of my mom talking. And yeah, happy holidays, everyone. She said, "Oh my God, that sounds like me." I said, "This is why I couldn't talk to you. I've never met anyone." Well, I met two people in my life that broke me down about my mom. One lady looked just like my mom. I was here in Vegas in line. She was in front of me. She turned around and I almost fainted. It was this lady, I think she's from Cuba, and I almost fainted. I couldn't even control myself. And then I met Patty King. And when she spoke, although she doesn't look like my mom, but when she speaks, she sounds exactly like my mom. So to prove to her that I wasn't making that up, I called my aunt who raised me. And I put my aunt on the phone and I told her, I said, "Don't say anything." And then I said, "Okay, say something." And she spoke. And my aunt said, "Who is that?" I said, "Why?" I said, "Say something again." And she said it again. And my aunt said, she said, "Boy, why you got people playing on the phone trying to sound like your mom?" She sounded exactly like my mom. It was crazy, y'all. It was extremely touching. My aunt got off the phone. My aunt called me back and she told me, "Don't do that to her again." She said, don't do that to me again." And I was like, "Why? What did I do?" She said, "Don't call me with nobody on the phone sounding like your mom." That's when I knew that I was 100% correct with the sound tone of the voice, and that what I was sharing with her, she understood that I was on point. I wasn't making it up. But yeah, my aunt was real distraught, and she said, "Yeah, don't ever call me again with somebody on the phone that sounds like your mom." I said, "I just wanted you to hear her." Then I called my sister. Same thing happened, you guys. My sister didn't even want to talk. She heard her one time. She hung up the phone. So my relationship with BB King's daughter, Patty King, that's how my relationship started. It was a business situation, and I was going to produce her album, which we still haven't. Like I said, that was years ago when I first met her, and I'm still close to her. And she just had 2 strokes, and we're really praying that she gets better, she heals, so that she can continue to do what she can to continue the legacy of her father. They're going to be working on the BB King movie starting the end of the year. Um, so that's going to be incredible. The movie's going to be crazy. It's going to be amazing. So we have to pray for her. Make sure you guys pray for her that I'm going to stand over here and wait by this food situation because someone's coming to meet me here, it looks like. I just got a text. Pray that she gets better, you guys. Pray that she can get over having these strokes and that her health can get back on point like it used to be. And we want to keep her around, her and all the family, to make sure they're okay so that they can see out their father's legacy when this BB King movie comes out, so that the whole family can enjoy it and see their father's legacy like they should. So pray for her speedy, continuous recovery with her health. She's a lovely, lovely lady. Beautiful spirit, sounding like my mama on the phone, sounding like my mom in person, and she's just amazing all around. So I can't wait to be able to take her out to eat again and laugh and joke as she continues to fight her battle with the healing and getting herself back right. So See, people like to shop with me, you guys. Listen, I say I'm shopping. People message me and say, where you at? I say, I'm shopping. Then they want to meet me. So now I got 3 people trying to come and meet me and shop with me. And I still haven't gotten everything I need. So I'm going to wait right here for them to get here. Talk to you guys. So who's barbecuing today? Swamp Lady, helping energy, absolutely. 100% helping energy. Serene, what's happening? Hi, Stone. This is Serene, Margot's cousin. I just wanted to introduce myself. We will be working together soon. Oh, Serene, your voice is beautiful. Your voice is beautiful. I'm looking forward to working with you. I love your voice. I absolutely love it. And I love Margot. She is super, super awesome. Rosabelle, she said, what was that was a sign, she said. Rosabelle said that was a sign to let you know that she was okay and your mom is with the Lord. God bless. Yes, she is. Let me tell you something. My mom, ooh, I don't want to touch. I touched that cart. Not trying to touch my face. I didn't clean my hands and I touched that cart and touched my face. That's a no-no. My mom was an evangelist. So I grew up in church. I grew up playing drums in church from 5 years old. I was a drummer in church, playing drums in church. So, yeah, my mom was an amazing lady. But so was my aunt. Because you got to remember, I was raised by my aunt. I would visit my mom on the weekends, and I was raised by my aunt. So both of them were very amazing women. Very amazing women. I was raised by nothing but women. I wasn't raised by my father. My father wasn't around. I was raised by nothing but women. That's the reason I have a lot of respect for women. You know what I mean? I take it serious, man. I was raised by some pretty powerful women. Major Keys, A Major Keys said I had some crabs today. You had crabs today, A Major? Did you did you do smoked crabs or what? Or you just boiled it? It's been a minute too, A Major. It's good to see you. Divine Goddess said I'm eating cabbage, turkey, meatball. Ooh, that sounds good, man. Email me a plate. Wow. Cabbage sounds, man, it sounds amazing. That's what I need to make, some cabbage. Dolores said, I'm cooking tomorrow. What are you going to cook tomorrow, Dolores? See, I'm in Sam's. People be saying, don't tell your location, Stone. It's okay. I ain't out in the streets doing nothing crazy. So, what's up, April? April, save me some Red Lobster. Where you guys at? I'm going to come give me a plate. Hi, Serene. Okay, Dolores said, I did cabbage today, meatloaf, and ooh, let me tell you something. You remember the days of I don't know, the beef now? Like you have to literally go to a farm to get some really good beef. Do you remember the days of that good old school meatloaf? Y'all making me hungry, man. Hi, Linda. Linda said, hi, sweetie. How are you? Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, Linda White. Happy Memorial Day. Laura said, ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs, some macaroni and cheese, some potato salad, and some, ooh, I'll take the mac and cheese. April, don't you live in Vegas? I'm stopping by. If you live in Vegas, I'm going to Red Lobster. Me and my people, we're going to show up right now. I'm serious. Dolores, it sounds good. Hi, Ethel. What's up, Ethel? Good to see you, Ethel. What's everybody doing for Memorial Day, man? I'm trying to get plates. I want to pull up to everybody's house and give me a plate. That's what I'm trying to do. Like Thanksgiving, I'm pulling up for Memorial Day, grabbing a plate. Look at all this gray. I'm trying to get rid of this gray, y'all. I think I'm gonna cut my beard tomorrow. I'll be like this again, you guys. I'm getting rid of the beard tomorrow. I'll be like this again. Hey, Major said my neighbors just invited me to a cookout they're having right now. Okay. Hey, Major, that's the life right there. April, you're in Missouri. Come on, April, quit playing with me now. You're in Missouri. Hi, little one. Little baby was smiling, looking at me. Like, oh man, hey, Helen, happy birthday. Happy, happy birthday to you, Helen. If you were there, I would bring you a little cupcake with a candle on it, and I would sing you happy birthday. Right now, I'm in the public. I'm not going to sing it, but I'll say happy birthday to you. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Cappy. Hey, Stone. Happy holidays. I'm busy baking and creating cakes for my customers' graduation. Have an amazing day. Okay, Lisa, you're gonna have to ship me one of those cakes. I know they're awesome. Happy Memorial Day, Lisa. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you, man. You guys are being so awesome today, man. Sosky Blackstar said your style is fire, brother. Thank you, Sosky. I just try to be me, unapologetically, just Stone, just myself. Everybody's saying happy birthday to you now. Yeah, I just try to be unapologetically, just me. It's hard trying to be other people, so I'm like, there's only one me. I can only be me. But I am cutting this beard. I know some people say they like it, but I don't know. I think I want to look 21 again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut it off tomorrow, y'all. I got too many of these women that like beards been checking me out. I'm like, I gotta cut it. I didn't realize how many women like beards. What is it? Let me tell you something. What is it about beards that you guys like? Because you guys really, really, really like this beard stuff. Please tell me. It took me almost 30 years to even grow a beard. In high school, I used to try to shave. I couldn't even grow a mustache. And now I'm 55 and I'm finally able to grow a beard. And I guess it's popular now. But what is it about the beards that you women like? Please tell me. I want to know. I need to know this. Okay. Swamp Lady say royal masculine look. Okay. Linda said, you are so sweet, Stone. Happy birthday. My oldest son was yesterday. Tell your son I said happy belated birthday, Linda. Please tell him I said happy belated birthday. I want to know about this beard stuff though. Dang, I was 29 for so long. My daughter caught up with me. Tawana, you say your daughter caught up with you? Hey Major, you growing your beard too, man? Are they forcing us to grow our beard or what, Hey Major? Is that what's going on, man? Like I'm trying to understand it. Are they forcing us to grow our beards or what? Because honestly, I look different when I cut my beard. I look totally different. When I wear a beard, I look totally different as well. But for some reason, everybody likes the beard, man. I've been getting nothing but compliments. Okay, Tawana said it's sexy. Okay, okay, and then Do Right by Jesus said I prefer a clean face or 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, okay, I'm getting the vibe. I'm gonna have to switch up for y'all. Get a little bit of everything. Get sometimes go clean, sometimes do my little 5 o'clock shadow. Hey, listen, I'm in Sam's Club talking. People looking at me like, who is he talking to? Gianna, happy Sunday. Gianna said, happy Sunday. Beards are sexy when they're neat. I'm looking forward to your next hashtag Justice for Angie Stone segment. Dolores Draper said, do you know when a trend comes out, when the trend comes out, everybody wants to do what everybody else, yes, does. I like how short yours is. Everybody else that is long looks like Santa Claus. I just can't get into it. Yeah, I'm not trying to be Santa Claus with the beard. Deadly Shade say, who cares what the women think? Deadly Shade. I mean, I'm trying to understand, brother. Why are you coming in the room being negative on such a beautiful day? Why not care what the women think? It matters. You were born of a woman, brother. Are you that? Do you got that much hate for women? You were born of a woman, brother. Like, what do you mean? Who cares what the women think? You can't be a normal person on my channel because you know you wouldn't be coming in here with that bullshit. So what do you mean? Who cares what the women think? It's important what the women think, family. It's important. You were born of a woman. So what do you mean? What do the women think? Who cares what the women think? State how you feel. Let the women come in and set you straight. I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk. Rosabelle said, "Keep it like that. Very sexy, real nice. I love your chalupa." I can't even pronounce that name, but that shit was funny. Uh, XR, it's XYRTDXX said, "I love your chalupa." We get some funny people in here every once in a while. Mama Sean said it gives men a grown man look. Mama Sean, your CD is gonna get shipped out tomorrow. You know, I had a lot of people order, but yours I think you just sent your address yesterday. So tomorrow we'll be shipping it out. I think the post office open tomorrow, okay? Lisa said beards give the distinguished look. Season and men rock beards. Okay. Hmm. Keep it 100. Okay. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Seems like I'm getting better votes to keep it. Deadly Sin said, first of all, a man, hold your tongue. Second. Second of all, it looks like you care what people think of you. Deadly Shades of 88. I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say it. I'm not even going to say respectfully because you seem like you common sense person. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about me. I asked an opinion of the ladies. Maybe you came in after not knowing I asked the opinion. This is a friendly and courteous conversation. Now, if you got an issue with it, you're welcome to leave this room. There's tons of other people's room you can hang out in, but don't come in my room bringing that darkness in there, brother. It's all light here, and I appreciate your opinion. But once again, that is only your opinion. I'm trying to understand why you're so bent out of shape about women. If it weren't for women, we wouldn't be here. If it were not for women, you wouldn't even be able to say the stupid shit you're saying. All I'm saying is just come in here with some respect, brother. Okay. Then you know what? Fuck you, you fucking asshole. You're lucky I'm up in this Sam. If I wasn't up in this Sam's Club, I'd really say some extra shit to your dumb ass. So what I'm gonna do is tell you to fuck off, and I'm about to block you, you dumb ass. Listen, you guys. I apologize, but every once in a while we get some people in this room that's stupid. He must have got brokenhearted by somebody. Some woman must have broke his heart, and he holds it against all women. You're worried about what I think, what my opinion is about what women think of me. Why does that even matter? Like, make that sense on a grown man come in the room worrying about why I'm worrying about people giving me my opinion that just happen to be women. It's just the stupidest shit in the world. Not even making no sense. He ain't making no sense. He really gonna sit here and come in the inbox and try to bash women and why am I listening to them? Like, why are you this guy? He probably doesn't have a girlfriend. He's sitting at home with his hands in his pocket and don't have life figured out. And he said, I'm not your brother. Then why are you coming on my channel trying to give me an opinion about women? You acting like my brother's keeper. You're giving me advice like you're my brother's keeper. The whole brother's keeper concept. But then when I say my brother, I ain't your brother, then get out the fuck off my channel then with that bullshit. I'm trying to keep my cool because I'm up here in Sam's Club, y'all. I don't want them to think black people clowning up in Sam's Club. But did that not make sense how he just came in here and said that shit? Bear, hi. Yeah, we could, you guys, so come in. Just what are you doing? I'm right here. Come in. Yeah, so, yeah, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on live. You want to push this for me? You want to push this for me? I'm on live. Listen, so my thing is, how how do you come into my live, right? That one there. Right, let me see. I want to see. I might want to get this one. How you come into my live, right? And you want to tell me what not to, like, what opinion, your opinion, excuse me. His opinion was, why am I asking women's advice? Does that sound chauvinist? I don't know, man. Like, I have issues with certain stuff like that. I love all people, right? But I know that without women, it wouldn't be men. So why am I just going to totally get on my live and do some crazy stuff and say crazy things when nobody said nothing crazy to me? I'm not going to come into my live and just say crazy things to women when women have done nothing but love me and put me in the position I'm in. So this guy, you guys, is missing love in his life. He probably needs a girlfriend. He probably ain't never had one. And if you're watching still, if you went to another, your Gmail so you can watch me, I'm going to say this to you, dude. You're hopeless. Because anytime you go into another person's life to hate on women, that means you just a hater of women, which means you hate yourself. Sad. Where do they get men like this from? That guy was horrible. Horrible. So I'm on my live. This guy comes in there. I'm asking women about my beard, right? So, they're saying, so I'm saying, I like it stone. I like it like this. I like men with smooth. I like 5 o'clock shadows. He comes in and says, why do I care about their opinion? And he gets upset because I'm listening to women's opinion and I'm agreeing to their opinion. Hey, I like the shades on. Pop them shades. They look cool. Pop that back on. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. She don't get that kind of attention. Tell them you don't get that kind of attention.
I get the kind of attention to go in there and you shut them up, so I don't have chance to even say nothing.
Yeah, well, told you when I go shopping, everybody wants to come shop with me. I think 4 of my neighbors are showing up too. Aaron, Billy, Jimmy, President Trump is coming to y'all. Anyway, that was crazy. That was crazy, guys. So this is what I have in my basket so far. Like I said, I don't really eat that much, but what did you say?
Who's party?
Me. It's a stone party. It's a stone party. Well, not really sweets because that's not that sweet. It's a holiday right now. It's a holiday, you guys. Yeah, that guy right there. I wish Meech was on there. Meech would have tore his ass up too. I should have put Meech up in there so Meech could say some shit to him. But Meech gonna go in on him real hard. Yeah, Meech and I are gonna go live later when I get back to the studio. Probably around. Shit, I'd like to have been live now, but maybe it'll be around 6 o'clock my time. Hold on, what do you say? Sent Thomas Matthews. Sam's where? Yeah. Hey, brother Thomas, you already know. Uh, Sus 2 says yummy. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Hold on. I don't really eat that much, but when I eat, I like to have. I want to have what I want to have, right? I pretty much take care of myself pretty well, so I work out. So I like to splurge. Like it's a holiday, so I want to have a little apple pie, and maybe that cream pie right there too. Hey, Major, you ain't laid no tracks lately, man? Oh, let me read some of this. Rosa said he jealous because we showing you love and telling you what we think. Yes, Rosa Bell, yes, he is. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you, Victory. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. I like those glasses. Those glasses look nice. Let me see. Yeah, those glasses look cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Let me borrow those glasses. They do look good on you, though. I had to pick with her about her glasses. They look really good. That's Chef Banner, you guys. Say hello, Chef Banner. Yeah. Now she could have made all this, except for the you could have made almond milk. 'Cause all you need is like a blender. Wow. It's always a comedy. She always got a little comedy to it. Oh, look at this. This a major. This is what they need to have at the barbecue. That's what you need. If they don't have that A major, it's not a party. If they don't have that, it is not a party. This little hat. Had his little hat on. Yeah, that's what they need for the party. Don't buy no Pepsi. They made me no Vicky. I don't mess with Pepsi. What's that? No, I don't even drink. I don't mess with any Pepsi product at all. Yeah, I don't mess with it. What? You mean a month ago when you made that? Oh, that was a long time ago. That was like a month ago. Come on now. No soda. Hey, Major said I'm about to go over. Yeah, you better go over there before all the lobster's gone. Vicky, no, I don't mess with dark sodas. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Yesterday I had a Dr. Pepper, but I haven't had one in 30 years. I don't know. I just had a taste for it, but I don't mess with Pepsi, Coca-Cola. I don't mess with none of that. No, not at all. Wonder why they put the Western name right there. 277. Why is that? That's cheap as hell, huh? I got chicken breast for 277. You guys, look at it. Oh, you could have got it from here. That's pretty doggone cheap. 277. That's huge. Listen, this chicken breast is huge, you guys. And how many pieces? One, two, three. Wait a minute. Three, four, five. No, six, right? It says nine.
Oh, big pieces?
Yeah, they're huge.
Six.
Yeah, like three. Yeah, 6 pieces for 277. That's actually
like
not bad
big,
because those are big. Because you could take those and cut them up into smaller pieces.
I don't like them big because you can see that they. It's not bad.
You don't like them big like that? Why not?
I like skinny chicken.
Well, you can cut that thin though.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that
I like them big, and I think that for that price, because you can slice them into many pieces as you want. You can take that 6 pieces and turn it into whatever.
small pieces like this, those are big pieces like that because they do stuff to
Yeah.
make the chicken breast big.
Are they steroids? Okay. So she's saying that hold on. She's saying she doesn't like the chicken. I thought that was Marvin with the glasses on right there. She's saying she doesn't like the chicken breast that big because they use steroids to make the chicken big now. So she doesn't like them this big, right? Because she's saying they're farmed. So basically, you're saying they're farmed. She liked the skinny chicken breast instead of the real big chicken breast. Because look how big these are. Those are huge.
This is smaller. What's this one and how big they are?
Yeah, but see, you could slice it up. That looks like there's only 3. There's still 6. They managed to put 6 in there, even at that size. So.
No, they waited. You have to pay. You pay for the weight.
Yeah, well, I'm cool with it either way, you guys. I'll take it and just cut it up and make the chicken breast thin. I'll thin them out the way I want, and then that's it. Have extra, make maybe some little nuggets or something with it too. So that's just me. Yeah, I know her. Oh, it's $277 a pound. I'm sorry. My apologies. $277 a pound. So that's probably gonna be about. It's probably gonna be what, about 3 pounds, 6 pounds, maybe about 6 pounds. It's probably gonna be. So still, $13 for one. Each one is different. How are they getting different prices on each one? That one's 18.
They waited.
But the prices are not always the same. So either way it goes, if you find one that's a little bit cheaper, it's still not a bad deal, you guys. I said $277, but it's $277 a pound.
They go by the pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, go buy these things.
See, I'm here shopping for all you guys. Whatever you need, put it in the comments. I'm gonna get it and email it to you. I'm gonna get it and email it to you. It's virtual shopping right now. We're doing some virtual shopping. Okay. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't think I want to do too much chicken. I said I kind of cut chicken out. Ooh, green apples. Now we used to grow these on my mom used to have a pear tree in the backyard. And these are the kind of pears that I grew up having, these kind of pears. Those pears were my favorite growing up. Oh no, we got to pick the right one. I have to look through. I do. I'm on camera right now. I can't. You want to help me? She's telling me to always check, but I can't check. I got one hand.
He has a bad one.
Yeah. See, that one's bad too. Seems like all of them are bad. Right here. Look at this one. That one's bad too. What's going on, Sam? We might have to like dive into this to find the right ones. Might have to mix and match them, you know? I think that's what people are doing. Oh my God! Look at that one. That one's really bad. I don't know. I don't think Sam's Club is paying attention. We need to take that one completely out.
If you buy 3 packages, then you have to deal with.
Preach to him. Hold on. She's gonna preach to you guys. What'd you say? Chef Banner has something to say.
No, I'm saying if you're gonna buy 3 packages, fruit or vegetables, make sure that you look at it closely because other work I don't have time to go through and sort out the bad one. That's why I always buy the one that I can select and put in my own bag and weigh it. I never like 3 packages.
Well, here they don't have it where you can
Yeah.
pick them out like that.
Yeah. The apple looks good.
Happy holidays, you guys. Okay, somebody said, "Can I have your autograph?" Vicky, I'm like your neighbor, Vicky. I'm nobody important to have an autograph from, Vicky. But you know what, Vicky? Are you a member of the club of my page? Because if you are, um, I'm shipping free CDs to the members. Only thing you got to do is pay for the shipping. So if you are a member, I will send a signed CD to you. Just let me know. One of my moderators can put in the comments my email address. You guys don't have music at your Sam's in Birmingham? Mama Sean said they don't have music at theirs. Yeah, they got music here in Vegas. It's a vibe up in here. That's better. It's kind of soft though. It's supposed to be soft like that.
You have to wash it and put it in the fridge to crispy it up.
Oh, okay.
Because it's been in the bag for a while, so it's gonna get ripened and it's in the process. Go home, wash it good, put it in the bag and fridge it for overnight, and then it'll get.
We found one that's okay.
So it's laid out like that.
You know, Chef Vanna gonna break it down in detail. She's gonna explain everything to the T that you got to do with it.
Well, because I shop a lot, because I do a lot of cooking, so if anything you have to bring home and then there's demise or a bad one, then you have to bring it back and try to get refund. So if you shop, then spend extra time to look over what you're buying, because other than that, you're gonna have to take whatever they sold to you. It's like one size fit all kind of thing. Well, sold as is, it's not.
She can go, y'all.
There you go. So this one.
Hey, there's a thing they say: never get a chef started talking. It's like an artist. Once they start talking, they don't stop, right? I'm an artist. You're a chef. He said, Mama Sean said they don't have music in Birmingham, Alabama, in the Sam's Club. They don't play no music.
There's a copyright issue. Probably.
No, it shouldn't be because this is corporate, so it should be the same way everywhere. Maybe some stores don't want to pay for it.
Not every state has the same ordinance.
Listen, copyright is a federal thing. It's worldwide. In the U.S., at least. There's different publishing companies that represent copyright different, but in the U.S., it's all the same. It doesn't matter what state you're in. So they no, they don't have they don't want to spend the money because to play songs in here, you have to pay. Yeah, y'all just made me think too. I might have to get off this live because they playing music in the background. I'm not trying to give nobody nothing from my channel, so I'm gonna log on when I get back in the studio. All right, thank you, Mama Sean, for reminding me of that with the live. I just realized there's music in the background. We don't want to. We're talking over it. No. Okay, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Okay. All right, love.
They did that to me too when I